Welcome to my channel today. I'm so happy to have you back again for us to learn new things. So the topic for today is escape character. I want us to dive in more into what we can use our escape characters for. It's very interesting, and there are various ways we can explore that. So I'm happy once again to have you back, and let us start from here. That right then, I'm going to say escape character. So okay, so basically what escape character is about is it's actually used to represent white space characters. So we have different types of our escape characters. We have the single quotes, we have the double quotes, and the triple quotes. Double quotes and the triple quotes. And then we have the return R. We're going to talk about that. Single quote is about it, like it comes in this valid string. Now let me explain that. The valid string, how a single quote comes in. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go print, say this, sorry, and I say hello, it's me. So now, did you take note of the tab there? Now basically what it's about, it's going to help to show that single quote up there before our S. So in order for our user to understand a particular word by using the quote up there, you have to make use of that tab there, which is what I just did here. So let me run this program and you will see the output here. Okay, I'm going to run this. All right, so can you see that? You see our exclamation mark is there. No, sorry, the quote is up there. Hello, it's me. Now that's just the basic thing what it does. So let's see how we can omit that, and we'll see the results so far here. Let's see how that's going to be omitted. All right, let's run this. Now you see there's an error. Now in order for that quote to show, you have to make use of that tab, and which is why we always use a backslash. So this is it. Da 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 da, this is it. Okay, so there's really nothing difficult about this. Let's try another example. I could still say print parentheses, I haven't, let's just leave that, we'll work on that. I haven't seen the mail yet. Okay, to show that it's a string, we have to make use of our quotes here, and then we go back to correct the mistake. Now it's been corrected. Now you see, without this, without that quote, without that tab, this would be executed wrongly as an error. So you have to always make use of this in order for your user to understand your statement. Okay, so let me run this. All right, we got it. I haven't seen the mail yet. Now this is for a single quote. Let me comment that so we do not forget what this exercise is about. Okay, so that is where we are now. So let's dive into the second example for the day, which is the tab. I said I'm going to explain the tab to you. So basically what this tab is used for, let me show you. So basically what the tab is used for is for spacing statements across the same line using the backslash and the T. So let's get to that. Okay, I have to create a space and then go to the next one, and I have to make comments for that as well so we can understand our program on each line. So this is going to be tabbed. All right, that's it. Okay, so let's get to the example, what we can do with this tab. Okay, the tab is like this, /T. This is how it's being represented in your statement. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now. We're going to declare a variable that's going to hold the value of what we are going to execute here. So let's make a variable here. Tab, you could say tab string. Okay, and this is my string here. So I'm going to say I /T is tab. Now you see I do not have to even space it. So that tab is basically used for spacing the statement across the same line. Don't worry, we're going to see the result, but let's just put in our value first and be done with that. So I go to my next word, want /T, 2 /T, have /T, /T, cap /T, of /T, water. So that's basically what it is. Okay, so let me call the function. Call that. I'm going to go with my tab string and let me run this. Okay, so can you see that? All right, I think there's an area that there's no T here, and that's why we are left with of /water. So we can correct that. This is the error we have here of /water, so we can correct them over here. We forgot to put the T, and there it is. So let me run this again. Okay, that's been corrected. I want to have a cup of water, so that is it. So that's basically what tab string is being used for. So it's basically going to space out your statements across the same line, on the same line. So that's just basically how it's being used. Okay, so let's get to the next one, and that is the double quotes. So basically our double quote, it begins and ends with a double quote. That's just how that is being used. So let's get to that. Let me create a space here. Then go to my next one, make a comment, and go double quote. Okay, so let me start by declaring a variable for that. Let's say greetings. Let's say, like I said, it begins and ends with a double quote. So this is the beginning, and that's my backslash, and that's my quote here. Since it's a statement, so I'm going to use my double quote. So here, hello, and I'm going to use my backslash, and that's okay. That's all right. So now you see this. Like I said, it begins and ends with double quotes. Now, basically, what this is going to execute is by showing those double quotes on top of the statement. That's what it's going to do. Okay, let's run this now. Okay, the variable has now been called, so let me call that function now. I'm going to say print greetings, and I'll run this now. All right, so here it is, hello. Now, like I said, the basic thing that this double quote does is to show the double quote on top of the statement. That's basically what it does, just so that it can appear to the user like that. So without putting that, the double quote would not be shown or would not be executed. Well, let's see if we can take it off, and we're going to see the result of that. Let's do without that, do without that. All right, so we can see the red line, which is error. It's not there. So in order for the double quote to be displayed, you have to follow that rule, which is basically using the backslash in between the double quotes. So that's how it works. Okay, that like that. This. All right, so that is it. So let's run this now again. All right, we still have our hello. Okay, let's try another example for the same double quotes. Let me do print. Okay, there's no need to spacing it out for this. Still the same example. Okay, so I'm just going to use the print function directly instead of declaring a variable. I'm just going to use that, and I'll say hi Mrs. Stephanie. Okay, so I'm going to use my double quote here, my backslash, and my this. That's it. So in order for that to show, you'd have to follow the rules of using the double quotes. That is it. Okay, so let's run this. All right, hi Mrs. Stephanie. So the double quote is still there. So that's basically the uses of this double quote. There's absolutely nothing serious about it. Okay, so let's get on to the next one, which is our triple quotes. Okay, so basically what this triple quote is about is usually for expansion. Actually, it breaks the result to different lines without having to attach different values to the different variables. So that's basically what the triple quote does. Well, let's work with that now. So here I'm going to say well, let me create space underneath, and let me declare a variable for that. So I'm going to say Janice should hold a value. All right, that's my triple quote here, and I can say Janice is a big girl. Janice is a big girl. Now, so it's like I said, this is going to break this statement in different lines, across different lines. So that's exactly what the triple quote is going to do for us here. Oh, I forgot to do something. So let me make a comment so that we can understand each line of code here. So this is a triple quote. Okay. All right. So this is how I want this. This is how I want to achieve this. So I'm going to break it here, and this is going to execute it this exact way for me. So print, calling the function Janice. Okay, let me run this. All right, can we see that Janice is a big girl? Can add a full stop here. Okay, Janice is a big girl. Now you can achieve this exact this breakdown. You can't achieve it like this without making use of this triple quote. All right, let's see. Let me take off these extra ones. Now you can see we're already experiencing errors, so this cannot be achieved. If we run this, we're going to get errors. So this is not the right way to do it. So we have to make use of our triple quotes. Now you see the errors are gone and our result is here. So that's basically what it does. Well, let's try another example. Well, this one I'm just going straight by using my print directly, and I'll just use my triple quote and say, hello dear, how are you today? Hope you are doing great. Say well. All right, so I do not want this on a single line. I want to break it down to different lines here. So that is why my triple quotes is always there to favor me. So this is what I'm going to do, like this. So each sentence is going to be on a separate line. All right, so let me run this. Okay, yeah, let me run this now. All right, can we see that? Hello dear, how are you today? Hope you are doing well. So that's basically what our triple quote is about. And secondly, there are other ways to achieve this, which is making use of backslash n. It's still the same result we're going to achieve. So you can either use the triple quote or you use the backslash n. All right, so let's work with that. Let's go with our backslash n. Okay, make a comment to that. Backslash n. Okay, so we have a backslash n here. So okay, before that I'm going to use my print for space out. Okay. All right, so let's achieve this now. So we can say, all right, so let me declare a variable for this. I could say okay, let's say greeting. Okay, greetings has been used already. Let's say okay, let's say splits char. Equals all right, so here I'm going to make use of just a single quote. The reason is because I'm going to make use of my backslash n. There isn't any need using the triple quote because it's we're trying to achieve a particular thing and not two different things at the same time. So here I'm just going to use my single quote and attach my backslash n to the statement. So I'm going to say be right back. I want to go see my mom. Okay, say I would be going to my mom's place tomorrow. Would you like to join me? And the answer is yes, I would. Alright, so I want to break this down into different paths. Okay. Now, see the reason why this is like this. I haven't attached my backslash n, so that's why I'm getting this. Okay, so on each line, each part that I want to break down, I'm going to attach my n. So there is it, there, here, and there, and here. So that's it, and I'm going to run this now. Okay, so I'm going to call, bring the function, say split. Alright, there we are. So be right back. I will be going to my mom's place tomorrow. Would you like to join me? Yes, I would. So that's just how it is with our split n. We can do more, but there isn't much thing to play around with the split n. You can try as well if you want. There are a lot of things you can explore using your backslash n. So practice makes perfect. Alright, so I would like us to go to the next one, which is our backslash r, which is the return. So basically what backslash r does is actually used for making a statement invincible to a user. So instead of trying to delete a whole page of statements and going back to rewrite it and all of that, you just put your backslash r behind the statements, and what it's going to do is to make the statements downwards invincible. So that's exactly what it's going to do. So instead of just talking, let me just practice that with you. Alright, let's get on to that. Okay, so I'm going to comment all of this. Alright, so let's get on to what we have to do. So I will say, okay, let me declare a variable here. I could say Manika. The face foundation has made the spots invincible. Okay, so that's just how it is. The face foundation has made the spots invincible. So now let me run this and we are going to see the difference here. Print Monica. Let me run this. Alright, you can see our results here. So we're getting the actual statement here. Now let me attach my /r and we're going to see the difference. /r. Like I said, when you attach your backslash arrow to behind the statement, every other statement backwards are going to be invincible. So that's basically how it is. So you can actually reserve that in your main program, and the one you actually want the user to be seen is going to be seen the exact way you want it to be. So let me run this. Da, 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 da. See, foundation has made the spots invincible. So this is exactly what is displayed. And the place where the backslash arrow is being attached is invincible. Okay, so that's basically how it is. Well, let's try another side and apply our let's apply this here. See, so you see, whichever place you attach your backslash r, every other statement backwards, every other statement downwards are going to be invincible. So that's basically the use of this backslash r. So that's what it's being used for. Okay, so I hope we enjoyed the class for today. I hope we did. Well, let's run down on our previous lecture for the day. We had a wonderful time here. I enjoyed the class. We all started with the definition of the escape character, and we went downwards to also talk about the different kinds of escape characters we can use for our work. We started with our single quote here, and we talked about tabbed /T and the uses. We talked about the double quotes, talked about the triple quotes, and other examples beneath it, and we also round down on our /N and our /R. So it's there's actually nothing huge about this the uses of these different escape characters. So it's interesting, and I hope that you enjoyed my class. I hope to see you soon next time. Thank you very much. So I'm going to attach an exercise for you to play around with. You can decide to place your comments in the comment section, and we can have conversations there regarding as respective to your questions and your answers as well to the exercise that I'm going to give. You know, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, you're going to be good with what you're doing. I wish you well in your learning and all you need to achieve. Thank you very much. Okay, we have come to the end of this practical for today, the escape characters. I hope you enjoy this, and please, if you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to click the like button and the subscription button. Please subscribe to my channel, and there are more interesting topics to come up. Please follow up. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you.